In Darke County, more than 3 million birds belonging to a commercial flock were confirmed positive for the bird flu Friday. The total number of birds affected statewide is now more than 14.5 million just this year. And Ohio still leads the nation in confirmed cases. That's leading to concerns over rising egg prices and questions about a possible vaccine. Just this week, animal health company Zoetis announced conditional approval for an avian influenza vaccine to be used in chickens. Workers would have to individually vaccinate millions of chickens, which would add new expenses to labor too. The USDA secretary says she's hesitant to roll this out.
It's almost like the flu vaccine, right? Most people get it, but it only works 1 out of every 2 or 3 times. Before we start sticking our chickens, we need to ensure, and putting that into the food supply, that we know exactly what we're doing.
On Wednesday, the USDA outlined the United States' new billion-dollar strategy, funded in part by Department of Government efficiency cuts. Here's the plan. The agency will spend $500 million to enhance biosecurity measures to try and keep the virus off U.S. farms, cut back on egg production regulations, and make it easier for families to raise backyard chickens, and possibly import more eggs temporarily to help bring down egg prices by the summertime. An infectious disease specialist tells us, in theory, a bird flu vaccine would drive down the cost of eggs.
They could survive to lay the eggs, and then the eggs would get into commerce and the prices would come down.
But that could cause new economic issues. Some overseas trading partners won't buy vaccinated chickens, their eggs, or their meat. The U.S. is the world's second largest exporter of poultry products, so there's a lot of money and goods at stake. The Congressional Chicken Caucus warns that wide-scale vaccination could potentially lose the economy around $10 billion a year if animal health trade agreements are not strengthened first. The Ohio Department of Health says it's important to remember the risk of bird flu to the general public is low, as it cannot spread through properly cooked chicken or eggs.